Hey, y'all know it's your boy King Lucky Money real reaction videos. Listen, before we get up into this video, viewer discretion is advised. Some of the images in this video is or can be seen as graphic. Some parts are blurred out for you guys discretion who watch this video. All right, without further ado, just to set it up, this video takes place out of New Orleans, Louisiana, where two juveniles attempted to rob looks like a convenience store, cell phone store, something like that, in which it didn't turn out good for either one of those guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get up into this clip, and I'll come back with my commentary afterwards. Let's go. Looks like he's getting something out of the cabinet. Clerk is passing him, whatever it looks like he's passing him. You could tell he's young. Clerk leans back, takes his eyes off the clerk, and he has time to What you have just witnessed was two young juveniles walked into this store. Immediately, let's just go ahead and cut to the chase. I know some people are going to see this and be like, hey, that's what they get. They shouldn't have came in there. Yeah, that's what they deserve. Right? And I wouldn't argue anybody who would say that. Right? But I see things differently. I do see two young teenagers. Yes, they shouldn't have been robbed. Yes, they shouldn't have robbed the place. But I see two young kids that weren't violent, weren't aggressive. I could tell that they were just there to take whatever they wanted to take and get on about their business. Because you have to think about this. The clerk himself can see that they're young. He can see that they can't think. He can see moments to where he can take advantage of them. Well, I ain't gonna say take advantage of them. He can get the upper hand. Let's say that. And when you looked at the clip, when you go, you can watch it back if you want to. You can see the guy with the young kid with the camo jacket on. Like I said, they're not being aggressive at all, to the point to where whatever that last little getting they was getting, they were exiting the store. They were actually leaving, or attempting to leave. They were attempting to leave. Yes, I know some people are gonna have a backlash for what I say. Oh yeah, man, that's what they get. They shouldn't have done that. I agree, because if they don't come up with this plan to rob somebody, neither one of them is shot. The other one is not unalive. Yes, I agree. But the way I see it is, the young gunman spared the clerk's lives. I'm going to say it one more time. They had them at gunpoint, and they spared the clerk's lives just by taking what they were taking. He could have did the same thing to the clerk. He didn't. So as they were exiting, the clerk saw an opportunity to end it totally. Because like I said, they were leaving. It's the reason why they have certain laws put into place, stand your ground, and homeowners, where they have it where homeowners can't shoot a fleeing suspect or a fleeing intruder. It's a reason for that, because it's like he's giving up at that point. And that's the way I see it. As far as these young guys, they were leaving. It's a very touchy situation. And like I say, and I know people are going to be, oh yeah, man, that's what they get. They shouldn't have done that. Yeah, they should have never came. I get it. You are totally right about that. It should have never been in there. I just see it as I don't think that clerk would have been that aggressive if those were two grown men. Like if they were getting roughed up, I think he would have just waited for them to leave. I mean, let's just say two aggressive men came in and did possibly the same thing, and let's just say that they were getting ready to leave, and the clerk still had the upper hand. I felt like he probably would have just let them leave. I felt like he would just waited, call the cops, write up the inventory, whatever those guys had took, because it's not worth your lives. This is the part people are not understanding. Now, think about all the people that's going to watch. Think about all the soon-to-be robbers that's going to watch this video, and they're going to say, you know what? If and when I do something like this, I might as well just go ahead and just take the clerks out, because this could possibly happen to me. I'm just saying. I don't advocate no violence. I don't advocate for nobody to rob nobody. I don't advocate for any of that. I'm just a realist. I'm just looking at it for what it is. Somebody who lived this lifestyle is going to see this happen. That happened to those individual guys. They if they plan on doing that, they just gonna take out everybody that's in the store. They're not gonna even take that chance. That's the part I'm trying to get people to understand. Because clearly, like I say, these are you could tell that they're kids. Look at their body frames. They're kids, and I think the clerk knew that. I think he knew that, and he took advantage of that. So, get into the comment. Let me know what you think about this. Support King Lucky Money real reaction videos. See you guys in the next video. Yeah.